My name is Jim Parrish. I'm the author of the Joe Average Strength System, also known as Parrish Strength. Here at my house training, we do all our training here in my basement. Ken Anderson from Anderson Powerlifting asked that I start posting these videos on his website. He also has a blog. We'll start posting comments. I can do some Q&A for any questions that you guys might have about the training that we do here. We'll just do it right on his blog. You know, Joe Mazza trains here. That's one of the reasons Ken asked me to start posting our videos, is because there's a lot of interest out there in how Joe trains. I got a lot of videos up on my YouTube. I'll continue posting these videos on my YouTube, and then I'll just repost them on the Ken Anderson site. A couple things, you know, unfortunately, as a lot of people know, Joe Mazza is a police officer. He's not going to be here today, but I just wanted to tape a little intro, kind of introduce what we do here. You know, next time Joe trains, or next time we all train, I'm sure Joe will be here. So it's just kind of hard sometimes to get our schedules together. He works, you know, weekends and different shifts and stuff, so he's not always here. Today, Joe's actually going to, on one of his breaks, he's going to go up to Iron Lion Gym in Hillsdale, New Jersey. We got one of the owners here, Nick Martier. Nick started training here several months ago. Kind of the reason like guys will start coming here is they get stuck with their training. They're not sure how to progress. They see what Joe does, what Anthony King does, what Chris Gears is doing. They see that the progress that they're making. So I'm going to introduce Nick here. Nick's one of the owners of, like I said, Iron Lion Gym in Hillsdale, New Jersey. He's going to get one of these racks made, put in his gym. That way, you know, we're going to be able to not only train here, but we're going to be able to go out and train at his place too. We're going to have, you know, 2 facilities that are going to incorporate this style of training. Nick is making great progress. He's becoming a believer in what we do here. The fact that he's willing to put one of these racks so that we can do this type of training in his gym is a testament to what he's learning here and the progress that he's making. So come on over here, Nick. Again, Nick and your partner's Chris
Delafoe.
Yeah, Chris Delafoe. Chris is you know, a young guy, 23 years old. He's got an damn near 800 pound deadlift, and he's a great squatter and bencher. But anyway, one thing, I'm going to be posting some videos on Ken's website that I shot a long time ago. How we hook up the bands. I don't want to keep, you know, rehashing stuff when I already have videos that are already made. And another thing that I that I'll post on is how to alter our shirts. First thing, when a new guy comes here who's stuck with his bench, the first thing I do is I look at their shirts, and you know, Ken will tell you that I'm a big pain in the ass to Ken and Titan on altering Joe Mazza's shirts. That, you know, a lot of times, you know, they want to just send him a smaller shirt. Well, you can't do that. You got to get a shirt that's close, and then it has to be altered. It has to be dialed in. You just can't keep sending new shirts. The biggest thing with these polyester, these poly shirts, is that the material breaks in. The material breaks in, you got to dial it in, and then the shirt's good. Titan, you know, I'm not a sponsored lifter. I get all my gear from Titan because I believe in their product. Their product is superior to, I don't want to be naming other companies, but in my opinion, their product is superior to any other company out there because you get more out of the shirt than any other shirts. But the reason we get so much out of our shirts, the reason that Joe Mazza gets so much benches 705 and 165 is because we pay attention to how we alter the shirts. We dial the shirts in. So the first thing, you know, when Nick came here, the first thing I did is I looked at this is a single ply, full shirt. Nick also trains in a double ply, and we'll get into that later. But right now he's getting ready for a meet next week in Atlantic City. It's what, IPF?
IPF.
Yeah, an IPF single ply, drug free. So first thing that we did was you know, Nick was training this shirt, he wasn't getting anywhere, and the first thing I did was I looked at his chest plate. And his chest plate was so loose that when the bar just comes right down, you're not getting that pop. You know, if you're only getting a 50-pound carryover, the reason is your shirt's not properly altered. So my alterations guy, what he does is he undoes all the seams here, and he brings the chest plate in. So once we did that, Nick started training again. You know, the shirt started loosening up. So what I did last week was I was able to get my fingers down in between his skin and his sleeve, and that's not good. So what I did was I had our alterations guy undo the hem here in the sleeves, and we tightened it up 3/4 of an inch on each side. Now Nick just practiced his opener for next week, and he can feel the difference from last week to this week in the amount of pop that he's getting off his shirt. You know, the idea is that you want that shirt biting into the back of your triceps, and you want the weight to overcome the resistance of the shirt, and that's when you get that spring off your chest. So, right, I mean, that's what you're feeling from just in 1 week. Just by doing 3/4 of an inch on his sleeves, he's gotten a tremendous amount of pop out of this shirt now.
Absolutely.
So, you know, weight before, he was able to, you know, bring much lighter weight down. Now it takes every bit of 550 pounds for him to bring that down to overcome the resistance of the shirt, and he's getting that pop, you know, that bite into his triceps. So, all right, that's another thing that I want to talk about real quick is the bands. Just stay right there. Do a lot of band training. Get some of these bands. I get all my bands. There's different places you can get bands from. I get all my bands from ironwoodyfitness.com. Some of these bands I've been using for, you know, going on 3 or 4 years. There's no nicks or tears in them or nothing. A lot of complaints about other companies that make bands is they tear and rip too easy. Iron Woody, the reason I use his bands, you know, John's great. He always takes care of me. If you need bands, you need to get bands, you know, go on ironwoodyfitness.com. Tell John that you're watching my videos or whatever, and that Jim Parrish sent you, and he'll take care of you. Their bands last. I haven't never had any problems with it. I've been using his bands for 10 years, and these bands are great. Also, I'm going to post videos that I shot before on how we hook up the bands. It's important that you get a rack that's bolted down that has the brace here to support the bands. And again, that video is going to explain everything. I have an engineer friend of mine did a blueprint of this rack that I can email to anyone if you want to get these racks made. If you want to do this kind of training, you got to have the proper equipment. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You got to have the rack. You got to have the bands. You got to be able to have a rack that's bolted down that allows you to double the bands and not choke them. And you know, we'll get into that as we progress. Also, I have in Word format is our band rotations. We go through 10 different band tensions with 3 different rotations. So right now, we're on our 3rd band tension of our 1st rotation. And as you start watching these videos, you're going to see that every time we bench, we change the band tension. We always keep it simple. We do the basics. We don't do incline, decline. We don't do dumbbells. We don't do anything else, but we bench. Every time we bench, we do a different band tension. We do 3 band workouts, and then we do a free weight. Every time we do a free weight, we alternate between free weight boards and freestyle benching. So 3 weeks of bands, 1 week of free weight. And every time we do a band workout, it's a different band tension. So as you guys start watching these videos as we progress on Ken Anderson's site, you're going to see that every time we come in here and lay down and do a bench workout, it's with a different band tension. So a couple of us are here. Anthony King's on his way. He's been a lifelong bodybuilder. He started training here. He's good friends with Joe Mazza. Started training here in November. Did a couple meets, got up to a 555 raw bench. We also got him in a single ply shirt now. He'll be training that single ply. Looking forward to doing some single ply meets down the road. So today we're going to be doing the large bands. We're going to warm up, and then we'll videotape our board workouts with the large bands. Just show you real quick, we got the smalls on. I call them minis, monster minis, smalls, mediums, and larges. So I got the smalls. I mean, other companies call them different things. So basically what we all did, we're just doing 2 sets with the smalls, no bar weight. We're going to get these smalls off. We're going to go up to mediums. We'll do that. Then we'll get the larges on. All right, got mediums on there. I think a lot of companies, they might be the green bands. I call them mediums. I'm on it. All right, Chris Gears here, one of our good raw lifters. We've got double larges on there. He's doing this raw. Last warm up, then we'll get our shirts on. Now, as you can see, with no bar weight on there, the bar's a little bit shaking. With all that band tension, it teaches your muscles to be able to control the weight. Any of you start doing this type of training, you start doubling these bands with the smalls and mediums, you're going to notice how shaky you are. It takes a short amount of time. Anyone will tell you who first started training here, within 3 or 4 weeks they have much better control of the bar, much better control of free weight by training with these heavier band tensions. All right, real quick, I got Chris Gears here. Here, come on over here. Slide that. Can you got him? Now, as you can see here, now first of all, Chris is a raw lifter. He came here as a raw lifter. What's your best raw on meat? 460. He did 460 raw on meat at 198. So he's progressing towards a 500-pound raw bench. Now what I do is I got him in a double ply super katana that allows him to train with a lot more weight, a lot more band tension, and that increases his overall strength. So that's going to help bring up his raw strength. If your goal is to bench 400 pounds raw or bench 500 pounds raw, you better be handling a lot more weight than 500 pounds to build your overall strength. And Chris here is making great gains with his raw strength. Every time he goes to a meet, since he started training here, he's making, 5-pound PRs. He's doing very well. But again, one of the things that we did here is we worked on alterations. We tightened up his chest plate, tightened up his arms, and the amount of weight just went through the roof that he's able to train with. So it's very important that when you get into these shirts, you want to get, when you send your measurements to Ken, he's going to send you a shirt, and it's never perfect. You got to dial it in. You got to get it perfect. I always equate this to a wedding gown. The girl goes to the alterations. She gets numerous alterations to get that wedding gown perfect, and it's no different than a bench shirt. If your bench shirt is just a ½ inch too loose in the chest or in the sleeves, it can greatly reduce the amount of weight that you can lift, and these guys are a testament to that. They'll tell you that. When we tightened up his sleeves a ½ inch on each sleeve, the amount of weight that he could lift dramatically went up. He was getting a lot more pop, and that was only a ½ inch. All right, get out of here. All right, I got larges on here. Now, I'm taping a lot more sets, doing a lot more taping than I normally do. Taping on warm-ups here. These are larges, and then we're going to start going into our board work. One, two, go. You'll squeeze in. All right. What we've done so far, the 555. You're sponsored by MHP. Let's throw MHP in there.
So, my name's Anthony King. Jim Parrish is my coach. He's been my first coach in powerlifting. I've been very successful in powerlifting. I just started in December of 2010. I did hold the world record in the Raw 275 Open Pro at 555, and we're warming up today in the single play. One, two, oh. Good.
Now what we're working on with Nick is, before we started taping today, he did a touch set with 545, kind of finding out what it takes to touch for an opener and a meet. His biggest problem now is technique. He's got to learn to break the bar, get the elbows in, stay in the groove of the shirt. Every shirt has a groove. So this is a one board. This is his last warm up here. There. One more. Pull it down. All right, throw it up. All right. All right, this is my last warm up. 1, 2, go. Okay.
you going all in?
I don't know. We'll see. Josh has a baseball tournament.
Oh.
All right, this is 170 bar weight, double large, is down to a one board. In our training, you just keep going while I'm talking. In our training, we very rarely touch the bar to our chest. There you got it. Two boards.
Easy,
there
slower,
you go.
slower.
Calm down. Good. You're doing it good.
You're almost touching
You're
that.
close. Right there you
hit
go.
it.
Now you got it. Now you're in your groove.
Good.
Good. Right there it is.
Stay there now. Good.
Get the confidence. Start working on your speed. Get it up.
Good. Come on. Next one. Bang it out. Up! Come on.
Get it up. Jack it up. Good. Take it. Take it. All right. The biggest thing when you're wearing these tight shirts, in order to get the bar down to touch, it's all technique. It's learning to break the bar, getting your elbows in, and getting it down. Like I said, very rarely do we actually touch the bar to our chest in training. It's all about training with max plus weight, building the strength that it takes to touch it with free weight and to be able to lock that weight out. So that was a great set.
Okay.
All right, this is my first set, 3 board, 195 bar weight, double largest.
Okay.
1, 2, go.
Come on, brother. Let's go. Good. Bang them up. Nice. Good. Easy. Make it look easy.
One more.
One more.
All right, get it in.
Good. More.
All right, Chris Gears, 215 bar weight, down to a 2 board.
You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Clear.
We'll stay a little close on the sides. Stay in control.
Come on. Eight. Come on. 9. Make this your best one. Stay in a groove.
All right, good. Get it in. Good set. Okay. Yeah, 2 board.
I don't know if you know, but my name's Anthony King. I'm kind of famous. People know me. Ah!
Anthony was out in the pit this past year at the Arnold with MHP.
1, 2, up. There you go. Yeah, right. My shoulder just came out on me on that one.
Come on, right, take it. Good.
No, we need to go.
All right, now ever since Anthony's been training here, he's always had some shoulder issues from his bodybuilding days. So we try and keep his reps down. We drop the bar weight here off the 2 board. Just let him get a little work in.
There you go. Good.
Beautiful.
Come on. One more.
Good set. Great set. Get it up, all the way lockout. Good job. All right, 235 bar weight, 4 board. As you notice, we don't do singles and doubles here. Everything is, we're shooting for 10 reps to failure. All these guys, Joe Mazza, we never do singles, never do doubles. It's all about high reps, keeping your central nervous system fresh. Everyone that buys into that, lots of rest and recovery between the workouts, your free weight strength takes off. Never do, doing singles, doubles, triples in training is a big mistake. One, 2, go. Okay.
Come on. Nice.
Good. Come on, Jim.
Easy.
Come on, come on.
Come on. Easy.
Get back, get back,
Easy.
get back, get back. Alright. Take it. There we go. Come on.
All right, Nick, 235 off a 3 board. Jump him from 1 board to a 3 board.
Come on. 7. 8. Work. Work. Knock it out.
All right, get it in. Good set. Great set. All right, Chris Gears, 255 bar weight double large is off a 3 board.
You even? Don't look like you're even.
What do you mean, my hands? Yeah, they should have been. It's because the bar slipped to the left a little bit.
You want it? Move.
That's fine.
You ready? 1, 2, go! Up.
Nice.
Tilt the board up a little bit. There you go.
Come on.
Stay in the groove.
Nice.
Right there.
That's it.
Go. So like,
Control it.
come on. Come on.
Work. Work.
All right, take it.
Nice, bro.
Good set.
There you go. I wasn't built.
You should be ashamed of yourself being a coach. With no cardio. All right, Anthony King, 2 1/4 off a 3 board. 2, 3.
Nice.
Want to go up? All right, get it? Good. Much to that.
Yeah. It never looks good.
At least I don't look like my dog.
Oh,
All right, having a little fun here. 265 bar weight, double larges.
Go on.
How's your dog?
he's getting better. He's getting better.
All right, stop.
You're 3.
1, 2, lift. Okay.
Start then.
Come on, Jim.
Crank it.
Nice.
Okay.
You go high school teacher too?
No, they won't let me teach.
That father?
Yep. Here we go.
All right, let's go. Nick Scott, 265 bar weight. Eight, come on, 2 more.
Come on!
9, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, up. Good job. Oh my God.
Safety first, sir.
Sucks being short, huh? It's not really a good venture.
You ready? Where you want? You
Go
ready?
out.
1, 2, 3.
All right, 285 bar weight for gears.
Where are you? 5. I got you today.
Come on,
I got you on this one. I got you.
All right, take it. Get it up. All right, this is a perfect example. Chris Gears, Anthony King, they're raw benchers. They're training in shirts. They're allowed, because they're in these shirts, they're able to train with so much more bar weight, which brings up their raw strength. Perfect example, if you're a raw bencher, get into a Titan bench shirt, train with your shirt on, it'll make you a much stronger raw bencher.
Jim, you gotta take it back. This is all you.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Do the big squat.
All right, 315 bar weight double large is off the full board for King.
1, 2, hey! Clear.
Come on.
Come on, jack it up. Heavy weight, big weight here, big weight.
That's it. Left leg going up.
All right, take it. Good set. All right, these guys, I got these 3 guys doing touch sets today. When you get into these much tighter shirts, it's all technique, learning to get that bar down. So periodically, not every workout, periodically, we do what's called touch sets, practicing bringing your opener down. What would it take to open in a meet down to a touch?
You want to check this? See him laying down? I think it's...
Let's go one lower.
Yeah.
Let's go, Chris.
Touch this, right?
Let's go, let's do
You
it.
can touch this, right?
5:45 here.
I don't know, right? You gotta say yes. I'm gonna touch this. Touch this shit. 1, 2, stop. Just touch. Come on.
Elbows in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. All right, now Nick is the one doing the IPF meet in Atlantic City, New Jersey next weekend. 5:45, he's going to try this to touch. Staying in his groove.
On you.
Yep, here we go. 1, 2, up.
Touch now.
Come on, break, elbows in, break the bar, elbows in, breathe out. Breathe,
Close.
let some air out.
Close.
All right, take it, take it, take it. Dude, very. All right, 5:45 for Anthony King. Single ply shirt.
Come on. 1, 2,
Up.
Looking good.
There you go.
Good.
Perfect
Looking
groove.
good.
Right there,
Looking
one
good.
board, one board.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my God, right there.
Ah!
All right, take it, take it, take it, take it.
my fucking spine was crushing. Have you ever touched one?
Hey, you're cool.
I don't know you. You're not famous.
Never gonna be.
All right, Chris Gears, 585. Chris's big problem is he's too high. He's not rolling the bar out. It's a half a moon. Let's go.
Eat too many donuts. Cookies. 1, 2. Ah! You're out. Nice and easy. Let me touch. Slower. Slower. Touch. Let your
Right
hair
there,
out.
come on.
Let your hair out.
All right. All right, 585 for Nick. He's also in a single ply full back shirt.
Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Up.
Where?
Come out a little bit, let your air out, let your
Let
air
it
out.
air
Right
out.
there, right there.
Up.
Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. All right, take it. Dude, beautiful.
Come on, let's go.
All right, 605 for King.
I'll break. 1, 2, 3.
Up. There you go, right there. Come out a little more, come out, right, just good.
That's it.
Right, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up.
Punch. Good.
All right, take it, good job.
That's it, man.
Dude, it was long.
Come on.
All right, 625 for King.
1, 2.
Up.
Let's go out. Going out. Down. Inch. You're an inch away.
Right there.
Press.
Press.
Keep going. Ryan, drip.
Jack it up.
Drip.
Jack it up.
Drip. Punch.
All right, take it. Go, Abby. All right, that was a great 625. He touched. Got it up 3/4 of the way. I mean, you got to remember, he did all that band work. 625 is a good opener for him.
Just get used to it like that.